Yeah, boy! Welcome back to the free-to-play Fix That Rush series. This is your friend Cartman. It is day 26, and we're here working on our Rush Town Hall 17 base. Now, we have made some really nice progress. As you can see, we did just complete our second fire spitter, so we have both fire spitters completed here. That is an awesome thing for us. We also did free up our lab. We maxed out the goblins, so that means we're going to have sneaky goblins that are maxed out going forward to do farming, so that is going to be a really nice thing for us as well. Now, before we jump into everything, we do have a CWO hit. I want to go out here and get our builder working, get our lab going, and we're also going to take a look and see where we're at on our equipment on this Rushed account, because your equipment is such a important part of your attacks. Now, we do have a little bit of ore saved up here. We can't do a whole bunch here, but as you can see, for the king, we've got the spiky ball, the giant gauntlet, the queen. I'm running usually the giant arrow and the healer puppet. The minion prince, I need to work on these equipments, because if we're running air attacks, which I have been, the minion prince equipment is very lacking. The warden equipment, not too bad. Eternal tome up to level 12, healing tome to level 15, and of course we have our electro boots on our RC right now at level 17. Now, we still have quite a bit of work to go here, but let's go ahead and upgrade our minion prince equipment while we're at it. Before we go into our CWO hit, I think we should be able to get both of these equipments up maybe 3 levels. The dark orb is the more important one. It is very, very strong. But the henchman puppet is a very good equipment as well if you're doing air attacks. So let's see if we can get that up as well. We can get them both up to level 9. That is awesome. That's some really nice progress for us. I'm going to hold on to the rest of our ore because we can't really go much further on anything. So we need to get a lot more glowy ore before we can do any more. But that's where we're at on our equipment. So let's go out here. I've got an army trained up, and let's go out and smash this CWO base. You can see we have a slight lead. But if they get all their enemy attacks in, we're going to be behind. So trying to get our third win here in CWL, but a lot of missed attacks just really holding us back. The guys that are attacking, I mean, we are getting a lot of 3 stars, but we're just really held back on the number of attacks that we're getting in. If you miss 5 attacks every war in the 30th verse 30, it's not a good thing for you at all. So let's go out here. We're going to crush number 9. It is a Rush Town Hall 16 base. The heroes are they're similar to our hero levels. They're real similar. In fact, I don't think we're going to need to use a power potion or a hero potion. So we're just going to go out how we have our rushed army here, our rushed heroes, everything. And we're going to see if we can get the job done. I think I want to come in with the RC charge down here at maybe 3 o'clock. Try to get that multi-inferno tower, get the rage tower and the monolith taken out. Maybe that multi archer tower. We'll just kind of see how the pathing goes. That looks like the best value for the RC. So let's give it a try and see what we can get going here. All right, army looks good. We do have our clan castle, so that is good. Did a couple attacks today where I forgot my clan castle. Something in this new AI, it's harder for me to tell when I don't have my clan castle troops sometimes. So, all right, let's go out here. All right, this pathing, not liking this really. Let's try to get our RC back here into the core. There we go. Now she's back where we want her. There's a lot of really good targeting, high value defenses around this area. Get down the expo, get down the monolith, get down this rage tower, and then hopefully we're going to go to the multi archer tower, but she might go over to the eagle. Okay, the eagle's not bad. We'll take out the eagle, and we're looking pretty good right here. I think I'd use one more invis, and then maybe we can get down a scatter shot. I think we have the Phoenix on here, so we're gonna be able to get down the scatter shot, and oh, even better, I think we can get down this expo. Yeah, we've crushed what is on this base right now. Our RC is still going around. She's still doing work. That is amazing. All right. Let's just start with our dragons right here. We're just going to bring them all in, just full send in this area. Get our warden down, get our minion prince. Almost drop a skeleton spell. Try to distract some of these single infernos before they start doing work on our dragons. Let's bring in our blimp. And we'll pop the Warden ability. We still have our Queen ability we can use in just a minute. There we go. Use that Queen ability. That'll help take out whatever's left down there. Try to get a couple cleanup troops in here just to help with some buildings on the outside. We're looking pretty good right here, I think. We have to fight this sweeper, but our Queen is pretty full health. There's not much left on the base, honestly. We just have that enemy RC to get through, and that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and just revive the RC, bring her back. Use our minion prince ability, get the henchmen out there, and we crushed it. Nice and easy 3-star for our clan. Going to get us some nice rewards as well. Some more ores, which are always welcome here. You can see how strong that attack is. There we go. All those dragons up at the end. Yeah, boy. We'll take that every single time. Alright. Alright, that was pretty good. So let's go out here. We got quite a bit of loot. How much is in our treasury? Oh, we have a lot in our treasury. Okay. We can probably get something going in our lab right now. Now, we do have the lab upgrading. I want to eventually get these dragons completely maxed out. We got one more level there to go. Let's see, what do we want to get in our lab here? I'm almost thinking about doing either like the clone. I mean, the clone is such a versatile spell. It's used at so many town hall levels anymore. I think the clone would be a good investment for us. I don't use the overgrowth that much, even though it is very powerful with the root riders. I was thinking either clone or yetis in the lab. But let's go with the clone. It's only a 2-day upgrade. Let's just get that going. It'll be done before you know it. That'll get our lab working. And then as far as our builder, not sure yet. Let's go ahead and hit a couple bases. See if we can get our star bonus. We'll see what we want to get going over there. I'm going to see if there's any rush bases to hit, because we're not using hero or power potions here. Alright, here is a Rush Town Hall 17. It does have those fire spitters, so we're going to have to deal with those. Those are a little bit of a nuisance, but look at this hole in the base. It's just asking for us to come in there and abuse it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring in our RC. I'm going to rage her up. Okay, well, she left the rage, which is terrible. And she's already died. That did not work at all. Okay, we wasted our rage. That was... Don't do it like that. That was terrible. Okay. Wing giant arrow. We'll get that air sweeper taken out. See what we can do here with that. Try to bring in our dragons. Try to get going through the core here. Hopefully our queen can stay alive for just a little bit for us. Nope, queen went down. And we don't have our rage spell for our dragons, so that is disappointing to say the least. Alright, we've at least got to 50%. We'll see if we can salvage this attack here. We'll use an invis right here. Try to keep some of these dragons alive. Hopefully you get this town hall taken out. Alright, we should get the town hall. Oh, I don't have my revive. Okay, well, it's more important than ever. I gotta keep the minion prince alive now. Because we don't have many other options here to help defeat what's left on this base. Alright, well, we got a chance. Not the best chance, but we do have a chance. That Gigabomb's going to hurt right there, our troops. Or maybe it's still being upgraded, but... Alright, we're going to use the invis, try to get our troops up here to take care of this air defense. And then hopefully get up here to take care of the scatter shot and the multi archer tower before they can take us out. Now we do have the fire spitter to deal with. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, I think we're going to be short here. Yeah, I fail on the RC charge, and then not having the extra spells or clan castle troops, really tough to come back from. But ended up closer than I thought it would be, honestly. So we gave a nice try. Got all the loot there pretty much, so that's okay. Let's see if we can find one more raid. Go out here, get our star bonus. Could hit this one, but let's see what else is out there. Yeah, we're still a little underpowered really for Town Hall 17s because we have Town Hall 16 troops, Town Hall 16 army camps, and our heroes are like, I don't even know, Town Hall 9. Something very, very small. Our hero levels are very bad, except for the RC is more like a Town Hall 13. But even at that, that's tough against the highest Town Hall in the game, obviously. So, let's see. These are all pretty maxed out Town Hall 17s. It's crazy in this trophy range. That's where everyone is at, it seems like. Alright, here's a Rush Town Hall 17. Should be able to get a good try on this one. Alright, they have both fire spitters. It would be nice to get out at least one of those fire spitters. Alright, let's see if we can not mess up our RC charge. Alright, here we go. Let's get our RC going in. I want to get the RC in toward the fire spitter and the fire spinner. Trying to get down both of those defenses would be really nice for us. Alright, fire spinner was currently about level 1 because it went down like nothing. Let's see if we can get the town hall and that fire spitter. That would be awesome. I think with the Phoenix on there, we should be able to get that done. That's looking good for us. Fire spitter's about to go down from the aura. There we go. We're going to get the town hall. Perfect. Let's see. We're going to get down this scatter shot, I think, too. Nice. Very, very nice value right there. Let's see. I think we'll just bring our dragons in on this side. I'm going to pop that warden ability. And we're just going to rage up through here because I want to get the monolith, this air defense, like the scatter shot. There's a lot of really important buildings in here I'd like to get down. So that's why we're kind of raging through that area. I was hoping we could keep the queen alive, but that was not the case. She is just too low level to keep her alive right now at this point. So we're just not getting much value from her at all. Alright, we'll see if we can get a little bit of our cleanup troops in here just to get a little more value on the backside. And then it's going to be up to if these dragons can stay alive long enough to finish this base off. I don't know if we'll have enough juice here. Our troops are going down pretty fast. Minion Prince is going to go down now. We still have a number of dragons up, but we need to get to that air defense, to that multi-inferno. Those are really the important things that'll keep this raid going. If not, we're going to fall just short on this one as well, which will be a little disappointing. Yeah, we've got to get our heroes upgraded, and yeah, we have a long way to go. So that's where we're at. Could have went better, but I think obviously with a hero potion, we would have got the job done, but we're still a little on the weak side. That's okay. We'll take that loot. Let's get an upgrade going here. We have one more day of CWL, so we're going to hold off on hero upgrades. As soon as CWL is done, I want to get back on these heroes, try to get some more levels on them so that they can be a little more effective when we go out in attacks like this. But for the time being, I'm going to focus on these defenses right here. Let's go ahead and get one of these archer towers going. There we go. And let's see, what is this? There's 9 hours. How many gems would that cost? 15 hours from the Goblin Builder to get that done. That'll be done overnight for me to level 13. I think that's a good value, so let's go ahead and spend that. We'll get that archer tower going with the Goblin Builder while we have it. That is all looking good at the home village. Really happy with the progress over here. We're just going to get stronger from here on out, guys. As you can see, we've got that pet house is going to be done in a couple of days. I think that should give us the spirit fox. The multi-archer tower is going up to level 2. And we have that lab upgrade going 13 days out to have max level dragons. That's going to give us a big boost in these air attack armies. Now over here in builder base, I've got both of our builders working. The battle copter going up, the battle machine going up. I do need to go out and farm some more builder elixir so we're ready when those get upgraded. But yeah, we're making good progress. Battle machine's up to level 15 and the battle copter is currently at level 17. So was that 13 levels combined to go to get the 6 builder. 2 of those are in progress. Once those are done, we're going to have enough builder elixir to get those going again. So making some good progress toward the 6 builder. Probably another month or so on that. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take me, but that's kind of the goal there. So I'm going to keep pushing over in builder base to get that 6 builder as quickly as possible. But that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, smash that like button for me. Until next time, clash on, my friends.